Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too. So
here. This looks promising. Gets into some space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Good ball, good take. Lovely feet. Matthias Cunha, and it's been played through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Matthias Cunha. Chan spots it and intercepts. Adeyemi. Gross. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Matthias Cunha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's got full! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball. Got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Shaw. He's found a way through. Decent progress down the left. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Ryerson. Adeyemi. Adeyemi. In with the challenge. Matthias Cunha. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's got the beating of his man. And he's in. Cisco! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gross. Nemecha. Played back in. Ugarte simply refused to be outdone there. And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shifted it to the flank. Has a look and plays it forward. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ugarte. Played to Casemiro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nemecha. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Gross. Played back into the centre. Brandt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got away. Played into the middle. Big header! Chan.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Opts for safety. Chan. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Chan. Ryerson. Chan. And the return pass. Now Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Now Schlotterbeck. Ryerson. Adeyemi touches it back. Nemecha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gross. Now Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Gross kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adeyemi. Little pass back, and it's Gross. Now Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Played out to the right. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Schüller. Ryerson.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's forced to go back. It's Chan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nemecha. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha. Schüller with the clearance. Schlotterbeck. The message is clear, none shall
There will
pass.
be 1 minute added time.
Nemecha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Hello attendees, this
Thanks
is
to
a
Jim alongside me,
children's
and as the fans make their way home, so... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Nemecha. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the young Lenny Yoro will be key here, Peter, because he's going to be the one who triggers the team's attacking plays. Once he wins the ball, he's very good at spraying it long range and mid-range, left and right, looking for people obviously on the run. So he's no slouch when it comes to defending either, and I think his recovery pace is actually quite tasty too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gross. First quarter of an hour gone. Gross. Sabitzer.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. And he's got the beating of his man. Matheus Cunha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ugarte. Šeško. Adeyemi. Gross. It's Sabitzer. Gross. Casemiro. It's a really well-measured ball. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. And it's Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Schlotterbeck wins the duel this time. Gross. Nemecha. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Played out wide. Shaw gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nemecha. Adeyemi. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diogo Dalot. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It'll be a throw-in. Anton. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now Anton. Schlotterbeck. Schüller. It's Sabitzer. Bensebaini. Now Schüller. Schlotterbeck. Now Anton. Schlotterbeck. Played out to the right. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ugarte. And he's forced to go back. Schlotterbeck kept aware. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Number 8.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Number 23.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gross. Borussia Dortmund come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Sabitzer. And it's Chan. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. He's found the way through. Great vision. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chan. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baini. It's Sabitzer. Nicely weighted ball.
Pretty robust defending.
The attendance
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yoro. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
So here comes a substitution.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 3, Anton. Coming on the field is number 26,
Martinez.
Ryerson.
Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Brandt. Sabitzer receives it in a good position here. Heaven. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. He's on it. Can he get away? And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Sabitzer. Baini. Sabitzer. Steaming on goalwards. That could spell trouble. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Schlotterbeck. Benzabaini. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Gross. And Chan. And it's Gross. Brandt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Benzabaini. Sabitzer. Sabitzer!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Benzabaini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Benzabaini. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Provided by the club or any other aid.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nemecha. Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the young Lenny Yoro will be key here, Peter, because he's going to be the one who triggers the team's attacking plays.
On the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gross. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Adeyemi. And it's Gross. Girassi! That's a half-decent try.
Girassi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Diogo Dallo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gross. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nemecha. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Nemecha. Adeyemi. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Delivered with swing. Heaven with the clearance. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. It's played through for him. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Knocks it out wide. Nemecha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gross. There he goes, motoring, and he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Anton does really well to win the ball there. Gross. Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shaw has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gross. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. It's Sabitzer. Lemecha. It's Sabitzer. Mentebaini. The ball's gone astray. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Casemiro. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, no joy this time. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Mentebaini. Now Anton. Gross has found the net here, of course. Sabitzer. And it's Gross. Lemecha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anton. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lemecha. Looking tidy in possession here. Played out wide. An instinctive delivery. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Dallo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's away! He's cut it out.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is he's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Sabitzer. Mentebaini. Anton. Just about up to 75 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Šeško. He's found the way through. He gets big. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Substitution.
Manchester United making another change here. Zirkzee coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Casemiro knocks it into space. He's through here. He's got away. Chance! Now who's... Oh, that's another chance! And that could have brought them level.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Bruno Fernandes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brandt. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
What a throw in. Matthews Cunha just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Brandt receives it in a wide position. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gross voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back. Brandt, played back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Grealish, I like a lot. To me, he's a combination of a number 10 and a modern midfielder, in the sense that he has that creativity as well as the drive and work rate that's expected of someone playing in the middle these days. Stick him anywhere across those attacking positions and he'll come up trumps.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nemecha. Chan. Nemecha. Borussia Dortmund, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And he's forced to go back. Now Schlotterbeck. Played back into the centre. Nemecha. And it's Chan. Schlotterbeck. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Anton. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he latch on to this? Adeyemi, nicely shaped cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
O'Brien gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gerassi. Ryerson. Adeyemi. Ryerson. Nemecha. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Chan. And it's Gross. Nemecha. It's Chan. Anton. Nemecha. Adeyemi. Ryerson. Nemecha. Ryerson. And it's Gross. And Chan. Gross. Strokes it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Nemecha. Adeyemi. And here's Gross. Nice control. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
he's felt that, hasn't he? Just eases him off the ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Garner. And it's Mykolenko. Can he get on the end of this? It's a threatening ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, can they get him away? Ryerson. Not the most accurate pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Adeyemi. Ryerson. Numecha. It's Chan. Great run on the overlap here. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gerassi. Plays the ball back. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Grealish. Now he's off and running. Schlotterbeck. Numecha. Ryerson. Numecha. Schlotterbeck. Back towards the middle. Opts for safety. Numecha. Anton. Garner. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he's had it nicked away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Brandt. Keane.
The attendance for this match was 60,107.
Everton finding their passes. Brandt. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Ball's gone out of play. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's McNeil. He's having a shot! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Gross. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Gross. Rubinam gets across and deals with it. Now it's McNeil, played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! It's always been... In he goes again!
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Better to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front.
He's there to hit it!
Sabitzer.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
McNeil. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. And he'll shoot here! Now, oh, what has happened here?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Beto. Oh, he's burst through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nemecha. It's Sabitzer. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Beto chasing after it. Now it's Beto. Just 5 minutes left. He's picked his way through. Beto. This looks promising. Real chance!
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vicious ball here.
Borussia Dortmund really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Schlotterbeck. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Schlotterbeck. Borussia Dortmund are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Ryerson. Nemecha. Now Anton.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Chan. Nemecha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Irabuna. McNeil. McNeil! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gross. Chan. Nemecha. Ryerson. Now Anton. Schlotterbeck. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nemecha. Can he get on the end of... Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Drives it. Bullish header! He's scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 7.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Brandt. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. He's got away. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Adeyemi shoots! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 27,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
McNeil cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Has a shot! Oh, bang on target. And it's Mykolenko. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mykolenko tries a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Brandt. To Gross. Now it's Gerassi looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
And that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gross. Nemecha. And it's Gross. Chan. Knocks it out wide. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Gross. Nemecha. That's been intercepted. Foot in. Nemecha concedes a free kick for that. Garner. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Greenish. Greenish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Anton. Gross. Ryerson. Nemecha. And Chan. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Anton. And it's Chan. Nemecha. Almost an hour gone. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Schlotterbeck to Gross. And it's Chan. Back into the middle. Nemecha. Ryerson. Plays the return pass. Gross. Now Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Now it's Beto. Now it's McNeil. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Girassi closing in on... Oh, what has happened here? And it's gone back to the keeper. Kurbel. Now it's Brandt. And it's Chan. Nemecha. And it's Chan. Now Schlotterbeck. Nemecha, who does have an assist to his name. Anton. Ryerson. Oh, given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross needs a mighty effort. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Nemecha. And it's Chan. McNeil does well to get it back. Oh, that's nice. McNeil. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Good ball, good take. Oh, smashing header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's delightful. Aimed beyond the defence. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Chan.
3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Gross. The final seconds now. Threads one in. Keane gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd...
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Demiral. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yildiz really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Now, can they get him away? Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Grimaldo makes the interception. Rodri. Spain finding their passes. Now it's Williams. He's picked his way through. Delivers the ball. Climbs up big. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tries to play it through. Aktokolu providing an outlet on that flank. It's a good foot in there. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kochu distributed tidily. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, super find. Morata picks it up out wide. Still goalless. Calhanoglu played out to the right. And it's Celik. Karazor. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kukçu. And here's Goulet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Calhanoglu with the short one. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Celik is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Chance, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nico Williams. Now Fabian Ruiz. And he's managed to get free. Pedri knocks it into space. It's Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bardakci. Kukcu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pings it across. Takes a shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Only partially clear. Can he get on the end of this? Swings it across. That's a decent clearance. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Morata. Oh, good take and a good hit. Williams! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Çalhanoğlu. Akçakolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Rodri. And it's Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz.
There will be one more
Carazo.
added time.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Akçakolu gets into some space. This looks promising. Fabian Ruiz. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Strokes it back. Pedri. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Nico Williams. He's had it. He's given it away. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Grimaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nico Williams plays it short. Now the delivery. He gets big. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Demiral. And it's Kadiolu. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. Looking tidy in possession here. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. No way through.
The attendance for this
Quarter of an
match
hour
was
into the second half.
80,113.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's played into the area. They've got a corner here. Turkey have their third corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Chance! And that was very necessary. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Demiral. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Çalhanoğlu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's forced to go back. Celik. And Bardakça. Demiral. And Bardakça. Celik. Karazor.
Kadiolu.
Great defending, strong and determined. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's being urged to shoot. That's a good ball out wide. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Aktürkoğlu. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Demiral.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Aktürkoğlu. It's gone for a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Coming on to replace him is number 21. Substitution in progress.
He's looking wide. Now this could be a chance. Turkey can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Heading backwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Çalhanoğlu looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Grimaldo.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Marino. Dani Olmo. Marino. Ball driven towards the... Up he goes! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Spain really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? Delivered with swing. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.